Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? I know I came in just a few seconds early, but we're here, so we're going to get it done. How's everybody doing tonight? Good. I'm going to give them a few minutes because I was just a little bit early, so just going to shuffle up this one just a little bit more. I shuffled all my decks. Shuffled all my decks up. Thomas, what's the name of that new deck you're using? That's cute. I meant to ask you that. Okay, Light Sears is ready. That's my last deck shuffle. Why is that being bad? Now stop that. The World Cloud Tarot. That is the cutest deck. How you like reading with it? Is it doing better? I gotta do my I know Hershey had a live. Do you have some lives today too, Thomas? I was trying to catch up today on my stuff. Got it from Macari. It was crowdfunded. Cool. Yeah, I got my hagstone on. Hey, energy's been rough around here today. The energy's been a little rough around here today. You know, I'm in retrograde, so trying to ward off all the bullshit. I got my hag, my aventurine, and my crystal. And I got my diopside. Not, no big thing, Hershey. It's just been weird energy around here today. Totally weird. Totally weird energy. Even the dogs ain't acting right, so don't know what it is. It's in the air. You got it from Macari. Was it expensive, Thomas, or was it a reasonable price? Don't mind my dirty shirt. I cooked dinner. Got a little sloppy with it. Did you eat you some dinner, Hershey? I baked chicken and made au gratin potatoes and Southwest corn and green beans and some pickled beets. So we all ate dinner, thank God. And that's all cleaned up. So when I get done, I can just chillax. Well, I'm not going to chillax. I'm going to film a flip through. My phone was being bad. I deleted a bunch of stuff off there, and it's still saying I didn't have enough room for 2 videos, so it's driving me crazy. Me and the electronics are not getting along this month. No, but a lot of support viewing and scheduling for upcoming lives, running out of blank days before I start vacation mode, camping weekend before cruise. Oh, you're going camping before the cruise. Oh, that'll be fun. Is it going to be cool or is it going to be sweltering? Because I thought they said it was supposed to be 60 all week today, and I bet it was 90 today. It was hot. It wasn't as hot as it has been, but I took the dogs out a couple times and it was hot. 47 was shipping. That ain't too awful bad. That ain't too awful bad. You had a moon chart done last Thursday and found out that Mercury is Taurus and I was born in a retrograde. No wonder I love them. Yeah, no wonder. You always flurry around in them. I always catch hell. 47 ain't too bad though, Thomas. If it's a nice deck and you really like it. It ain't like you splurge and buy a whole lot of decks. As Tarot Stash says, what's he say? Shop. What the hell's he say? Shop responsibly. It ain't like you're irresponsible and have a million decks. I have a lot of decks, but honest to God, a lot of these I've had for a long time. A lot of them were gifts. And some of them I buy when they're on sale, when they got the good sales going. Like Hay House has the... Hay House just had the 50% off, so... No, not at all. I know Hershey has one that she paid $100 for. But it was worth it. If I knew I loved that deck as much as I'd have bought it with her. I'd have been buying one with her. 2.5 hours from Houston. Is it cool where you're going, or is it going to be hot as hell? I can't camp when it's hot. I can't. Unless I'm in the water. Hey, Brandy Boo. How are you, baby? I see you got a couple new videos up. I'm going to watch them when I get done here. I'm trying to play catch up today. I thought I was going to get a lot done this weekend, but I didn't do cruddly dud. Yeah. Those are probably your two most expensive decks. Right, Hershey? Green Tarot and Northern Animal. Northern Animal is a beautiful deck, though. Linen feels so wonderful in your hands. If I knew how beautiful that deck was and how much I would love it, I would have been buying. I don't know how to do wrenches, so don't start. I was trying to ask you that, and you said there was a ton of people with wrenches. I have to get on the Facebook to do that. And now I'm in the chat, so I can't do it now. My phone's in the other room. You guys just tell me how to do it. When you get on Facebook, do you go to the studio, Tarot? The YouTube studio. You do it in the YouTube studio? I know. That's what I said. The YouTube studio. You do it through the YouTube studio, right? Pisces is in Neptune. I know there's 5 planets retrograde this month, all at the same time. All I know is I got Mercury retrograde. Hershey bought me a pen. This is how bad it is for me, Thomas. What does my pen say, Hershey? I should have that motherfucker on right here. Hershey bought me a pen. I have such bad time when Mercury is retrograde for me. My little pen Hershey bought me says fuck retrograde. Fuck Mercury retrograde. Yes. That's about how I felt about the whole situation. What you doing, Brandy Boo? I didn't mean to send you. I didn't mean to send why? What? What you talking about, Brandy? Well, we have been on here 11:46. Does anybody want to read tonight? Looks like I'm a no-show for tonight. I don't have any of my regulars in tonight. Well, you guys always show up for me, but seems like Wednesdays go better for me than Mondays. I might just start doing Wednesday and Saturday. Wednesday and Saturday evenings. I was thinking about doing a late thing on Saturday. Everybody seems to be keen on that idea. Like a 9 o'clock on Saturday. Joe hit my Y and sent it. Tell my baby boy hello. Tell him Grandma, Aunt Debbie says hello. I can't wait to see him. Florida University. You went to Florida University, Thomas? Yay. What'd you study? You probably studied like computers. Computers are... What'd you take at Florida, Thomas? What you doing tomorrow, Brandy? You got lots of stuff going on tomorrow? Might have to run up and see you after I get done with Hershey. I got a thing at noon with Hershey, and then I might run up that way and see you. I might run up that way and see you tomorrow if you ain't gonna be busy. I could come for a couple of hours probably. 12 to 1. Well, no. Well, I can maybe drop John at work and come see you in the afternoon. If you ain't doing nothing, you let me know. Now say the initials. Am I missing stuff? Now say the initials. Come over. What'd you take in college, Thomas? Did you take computers? I'll do any kind of read you want. What you want done, Hershey? I got any kind of deck here. You want to get dark? I get up and get the. I even get up and get the as above, so below. Oh, you want scarlet? Okay. You're going to have to see my big fat butt. Sorry. Because you know Scarlet's over here. Come on. Hershey's requested. She is such a bitch. It's Hershey. It's for Hershey. Crab. She don't like me touching her. Hershey ruined her. She got a new Scarlet. You're my Scarlet now. Look. How'd that happen? How did that happen? I straightened that out before I put it back in the box. And Hershey ain't been here. That ain't funny. Alright, hang on. I gotta straighten it out, Hershey. It's every which way, but you can't even imagine. And I straightened that out before I put it up. The last read I done for you. The last reading I did for you, I straightened that up before I put it back in the box and put it back over on the shelf. But then somebody was in here playing and had all kinds of shit drug out. FU for short. I go to FU University. Hershey, Hershey. We're doing a read for the Gemini. Get it together. Gemini, Hershey. Doing a read for the Gemini, Hershey. What'd you take in college, Thomas? What'd you major in? Scarlet, you shuffle beautiful. You know that when you want to. When you're doing for Hershey, you just act all right. Hershey or Brandy, you just act. Look at that. Did you see how beautiful she shuffled? You want that card, huh? Okay, first card out. All Hallows Eve. Are you done, or do you need some more? You need some more. Brandy wins your party. I'm sorry, I seen a little bit of that. Yeah, she's full of piss and vinegar now. She's telling me don't touch her a minute ago, and then she found out it's for you. She gets all happy. Said not Dane. What? Computer programming. Yay. Got your associate degree of science in computer programming? That's cool, Thomas. That's good to know. All right. Damn. Look. I was just bragging last time. Look what showed up. Why she always send you the Banshee? She's sending her love, right? the 28th of October or September. I didn't even get to look at it good because I had too many things going on earlier. I know. She got the Banshee out for you. She always sends that Banshee out for you. That's her little hug for you. She wants to know where her apples are. She gave you the mischief card. Oh. You got the Elder's card, Hershey. Okay. They always have to let you know they're walking by you. They're leading you on. October. Okay, good. We cutting pumpkins? She always the last read I did for her on here, Brandy, I was so, after I got off here and I got in there and relaxed, and I was like, damn, I did that read for Hershey and there was no Banshee or Apple card. I had to call Hershey. I was like, Hershey, did you realize something really weird happened? You did not get the you want that one. You want them. Yeah, we know. You're long-winded, bitch. Rooted. The Veil and Third Harvest. Don't start. Oh my God. She always got to say a million fucking things. She's, hey Cheyenne, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Uh-oh. You got the protection card, Hershey. I'll show them all to you in just a minute. Come on, get your other two out so we can get it over with. Yeah, she always gets at least 12. If I get 9, I'm having a lucky day. You know, 9's my normal. She wants to know where her apples are. Yeah, I spoke too soon, didn't I? All right. Look, I ain't taking no more from you, bitch. You're doing too much. Okay, Hershey. You know, of course, it's... They're in their favorite season here. Getting up on us here. All Hallows Eve. You got the Banshee, of course. You know that's just Scarlet saying hello. She's making mischief. I bet somebody was in here making mischief with you and my cards. All upside down and every which way. That's not the only deck. The fairy deck is thrown all over the chair and in the floor back here. Rooted. You got the rooted. You got rooted? Okay. Of course, you got the Veil. You always get the Veil, Hershey. But you got Third Harvest. I've never drawn Third Harvest for you. Never drawn third Harvest for you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me get my cards straight. You got protection, Hershey. Third Harvest. You got the Haunted. Okay. Sorry, they were talking to me. Crystals and Herbs. Nature Spirits. And Transformation. All right, Hershey. other than her. That's her hello message. Yes, telling off on them that they was, the elders want you know, they're there. You're rooted. They're watching you, even in the veil. You know, you've got them even in the veil, Hershey. This is your message. You got third harvest, protection, and haunted. And I feel like they're sending you a warning about something. I know. They're sending you a warning. They're sending you a warning, Hershey. You need to up your protection around you right now. Yeah, you need to up your protection a little bit. You've been having issues with somebody? Okay, I got the crystals and herbs. You know what that means. Get your shit out and get busy. Get your protection up. The nature spirits. Okay, okay, Hershey. Something's been flying in on you. I don't. It feels like a robin. Has there been a robin hanging close to your patio area there, Hershey? Watch out for that. I don't know. I feel like something's sending some juju your way. Up your protection, Hershey. Up your protection. Did that man go away? Did you get rid of that man? This feels like something returning that you've dealt with before. It feels like something negative that you've dealt with before. I don't see that it's going to be a problem to deal with it again, but they're just making you aware. It's hanging around. So up your protection, girlie. Up your protection. Scarlet says, hello. All right. What is this? A pineapple upside down kind of weekend. Oh my God, who's asking that? Cheyenne? Now you get to explain to her, Thomas. I'm not laughing at you, Cheyenne. I'm laughing with you because I didn't know what it was either. Thomas had to explain it to me. I hope you're feeling better, Cheyenne. Did you have that nasty nasal stuff going around? It's that man I vaulted last night. Did you vault one? It might have been. Did you send him to Brandy? Yes, I know, Cheyenne. It's horrible. My sister's had it, and she's got pneumonia now. She had the sinus drainage, all that crud, and it's turned into pneumonia. So she's battling that, dude. And then yesterday I was with my mom and dad. My dad's all stuffed up in his, so I'm worrying about him. Ishika, how are you? Welcome in. Does anybody else want to read? What deck? What decks do you all use for work with pendulums? Let's do some practice. You want to do pendulum practice? Sure. There's only one deck I know of that, well, you can use it with your yawns. If you have yawns, you can use it with your yawn decks for yes, no, maybe dates. And then there's another deck. Hang on, I don't have that out because I wasn't thinking of it. I wasn't thinking of it today. Let me see. Where did she go? Where is she? Where is she? Where is the book? Okay, guys. I don't know where it's at. Come on now. Normally right there. Do I have it on the... Hang on. It's been throwing my decks all over the room back here. Dummies. Okay, look. I don't know where my other deck went for that, so can't oblige. Nope, it's gone. Where we put it? It's not crazy enough. Where do you put it up there? This is the only other deck I know you can use with the pendulum good. Let me get back to my comments. What is going on? Okay. Yes, everybody still got it, baby. Brandy. Grandpa's got this. His is allergy stuff. They gave him some allergy pills at the doctor, so this deck right here works really well with pendulum, or so Hershey says. I only played with it a couple times with the pendulum because I'm not really good with the pendulum. I was trying to practice it up. You just use this with the yes and no's, right, Hershey? Or I'm not sure how Hershey used this deck when she was here with the pendulum. I just know she did it all the time. Do you use the pendulum a lot? Ashika, do you use the pendulum a lot? my chat is so slow. Sorry, guys. I'm like lagging behind on everybody. Tut is with Joe. Hershey just wants you to know. Oracles and pendulums and yawns. Right. You want, what is it? Oh, yeehaw, Thomas. Ashika says, no, I just use my intuition or cards sometimes. You don't use the pendulum at all? I'm not big on the pendulum, but I know Hershey used it a lot when she was here, and she would always use this deck with it. But it does have, like, cards in it that are like, oh, wow, that's a message for somebody. It does have cards in it that are strictly like, yes. See, like this says, it's a no. And then this one says, it's a yes. Thomas had a little peppier limp today. Well, I'm glad, Thomas. I sent you some healing. Your foot seemed like it was all cramped up. Like you could barely walk on it or stand on it or anything. Is your left foot? I was feeling your left foot was giving you big trouble. Your Uber leaves at 1:58. I don't understand what you all are talking about. Okay. Shaka, would you like a reading? Or was you just wanting to discuss about the pendulums? You'd love a read? Okay, here. Are you still here? Ashika? Am I saying that correctly? Ashika? Do you just want any old read, or you just want an energy read, or do you have a question? I'm going to go ahead and use this deck. I feel like it's meant for you. You asked about the pendulum, which made me pull it out. And I already had a card fall out. Ishika, are you still here? Okay. My chat is just taking forever to... Come on. Could you see if the guy I'm seeing right now is going to take our connection seriously, or is he just seeing me casually? Well, your first card out was Learn from Karma. Is this a guy you've seen before? That one, okay. Okay, learn from your karma, girl. I think sometimes you get your hopes up and then you get heartbroken. So just step back and say, hey, it's going to be what it is, but I feel like it is casually. I said, is he seeing her casually? And it's a yes. Hey, casual can go somewhere, though, if not pushed in the wrong direction. It says become more objective. When I get that, I feel like, don't push it. Don't be too needy and clingy and, just let things happen as they will. Hey, Sharon. How are you? Hey, Twisted. How are you? I'm still so excited about Twisted's news. I can't hardly take it. I can't wait. Love, General Gem. I'm a nudist and crown in Centuria. I really love your spirit, Ashy baby. You're a nudist and crown, and I don't know what that's supposed to mean. You like to go naked, and what else? You wear a crown while you're naked, or what does that mean? Okay. I don't think I got anything else for you here. Not on that one. Hang on. The son of Yamiya. Ashika. Hang on, Ashika. Let's see if I got anything in here for you. Oh. Okay, so just be casual. I feel like things are going to develop a little more in the next few weeks. So just take your time. Don't be too needy. Don't pressure nobody. Just let it flow. You do you and let him do him. And when you get together, be there for that moment. Don't read more into it than that for right now. I hope that helps you, Ashika. Thomas is extra sweet. One, he's a diabetic. Two, he's a closet door busting gay male. We love him anyway, Thomas. Thomas and intuitive. Thomas and intuitive. Who's intuitive? Brandy? Brandy? Intuitive Ella wants a read. And Thomas, okay. Thomas, what do you want to read on? You want to know how your trip's going to do? How's Thomas's camping trip going to do? How's Thomas going to fare with his camping trip? How's Thomas going to fare with his... Why are you blocking up? Thomas, Thomas, Thomas. You been sick too, Sharon? I think it's just the snotty nose stuff going around. I know. My sister had it, and now it's turned into pneumonia. My dad's got it now. So I've been trying to totally keep an eye on them. Yes, if you want to ask your spirit guides about the door knocker, I will gladly help you, Thomas. What about your door knocker? What's the question? Hearing knocking sounds, that's his spirit guide trying to get a hold of his attention, but he won't settle down long enough to hear it. Thomas, they come in here and throw my stuff all over this office. They'll throw rocks out into that hallway. They'll take my rocks off and throw them out in that hallway when they're trying to get my attention. It's crazy. Yes, you're allowed to ask. What question do you want to know an answer to? Well, it could be a spirit, it could be a spirit guide. My guess is this is a spirit guide trying to get his attention. He's analytical. He's really in his head. Analytical people have a hard time settling down to get a message. Do you want to know if that was your spirit guide, Thomas? I'm glad you're doing better, Sharon. I know Cheyenne was sick too. It seems like everybody's kind of had it a little bit. I had it like last week for a couple of days is all, thank God. Juice. Green juice. Get the green juice. Okay, Thomas, did you give me a question? Do you want to know if that was your spirit guides? Uh-oh. Okay, I had 3 come out. What's this? Focus on the higher truths. Did I even show that? I'm so sorry. I'm so into... Focus on the higher truths. Reverse disassociations. Listen to your guardian angel. Relinquish all control, Thomas. Do you see that? Thomas, I'll read you anything you want. What do you want to know? I asked if that was your spirit guide trying to get your attention. And I believe it is, because he's saying focus on the higher truth. I don't know if you meditate, Thomas. I know it might be hard for you. I don't know. Reverse disassociations. Reverse disassociations. I don't know. Thomas, you may be like Hershey. You may need to have loud music and Hershey does really well with loud music and rocking out a little bit. But your guardian angel is trying to tell you something, Thomas. You need to relinquish control long enough to hear it. Let me see. Hang on. Give me hush. Oh no. Here. We're going to ask the crow. I was told not to answer, but that part came from an untrustworthy source. Right. I mean, if I'm ignoring my spirit guides, they will knock on the door, they will ring the doorbell, they will ring my phone. They will turn my appliances and my television on and off. I cannot ignore them. When they want to be heard, I cannot ignore them. Twisted, you answer anything you want. We're open discussion here. I'm doing some reads. Thomas is asking Jans if it's okay to ask. We'll start at AM. I allowed to ask pendulum or 3. I don't understand. I hear it, others hear it. Never any trace of person when answering the... Hey, Thomas, my doorbell has not worked since I moved into this house. But ask Hershey, my doorbell will ring when they are trying to get my attention. Ask Hershey. My doorbell will ring. And has not worked since I moved in. There's no person there because it's spirit telling you, hey, I'm trying to get your attention. I'm trying to get your attention. Settle down. Okay. Thomas. The spirit's trying to tell him something. Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. There it is. All right. All right, Thomas, I'm using the crow. You say I hear you, but you don't hear what they're saying. You only hear that they're trying to get your attention, right? Okay, your spirit's trying to get in touch with you. They're trying to help you, Thomas. You know, I don't know what you do to relax. So it's hard for me to say that, but I get the feeling that you're a lot like Hershey in the respect that you need some loud music. Loud music helps you let things go, like not think about 20 things at one time. So, hey, put some loud music on. Put your earbuds on. Put some loud music on and listen tight, because they're trying hard. It's something about, you've got yourself in the position where you're almost keeping yourself tied into something. are boxed into something, and that's not going to do anything but get you stabbed in the back. I mean, it's not. I feel like they're telling you, to, you know, I don't know who you're dealing with right now, but there's like a taller gentleman that you've been talking to. And he comes across real suave and debonair. You know, um, he's not yours. I mean, he's okay to talk to, but he's not yours. He's going to break your heart if you mess with him too much. And the spirits are trying to lead you because there's something better. Hang on, I got to get this other deck. Oh, dang. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you get too involved with this guy, he's going to make you feel like, you're sitting around waiting for his leftovers and they're warning you, keep your freedom, because I feel something good at your cruise. The cruise you're going to be on is something better, is coming your way. Just have faith, friend. Something better is headed your way. So have fun, enjoy, but don't let them be too serious on you, because you got something better coming in on your cruise. All right, Thomas. I think that's what they were trying to tell you. Okay. What's your spirit origin? Are you asking me that? General Gem, are you asking me? Sure. Sure, General Gem. Ask away. If I'm a good spiritual guide to build with, and are we a good team or couple? You want to know if who you're with is a good team with you? Is that what you're asking? Because your fiery attitude and spiritual power isn't by chance. Well, look, love, General Jim. If you figure out what question you want to ask, please post it, and we'll try and get you. It has to be a specific question. Hello, Sherry. How are you, hon? Okay, Brandy, I'm going to do you, girl. You want Scarlet? Let me move this out of the way. Let me move this out of the way. I see him on my side. Scarlet, this is for our Brandy Boo. This is for Intuitive Ella. If anybody else wants a read, how you doing tonight, Sherry? It's good to see you back in, girl. Brandy. Princess. Yes. Journey, Brandy, your first card out. Wreath the Darkness is your second one. I totally just got chilled to the bone. What are you messing with, Brandy? You dealing with a dark one? I think he likes you, Thomas. All right, girl. I don't know what journey you went on. You went on this journey. You're dealing with something dark. You got something dark. You better get your protection going. Protection, spells, and you're witchy. You better get it out and get it working. I feel like you and Hershey's mess with the same thing. Ooh, girl. Whatever that is has chilled me to the bone. The owl came in with the ritual, Hershey and Brandy. I'm just telling you. Whatever this dark thing was Yin's handled, you better get yourself some extra protection and cleansing and This thing is so full of grief. It's so full of grief and bitterness and it's just icky. It's icky. Okay, you two been messing with some. You've been handling some business. I get it. Be careful with that business because it's bad news. Get some extra protection on it. Okay, Brandy, I hope that helped you. This has got to do with that same thing, Hershey's. There's the guy, the black guy, the dark spirit. You and Hershey both. He's just like so full of grief. Makes me want to cry. And it's chilling me to the bone. Okay. Does anybody else want another read? Does anybody else want to read? What's coming toward you in love, please? For Sherry. Okay. Sherry, I'm going to get you. Coming toward you in love. Okay, let's see if we can use our little love cards. Sherry. For Sherry. What's coming toward her in love? What's coming toward her in love? Wow. Okay. They got something to say. Let me put that down and chase the cards across the room. Okay. All right. You got this. The little angel is acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So, I don't know if you were hoping for a specific person. Wow. We got the trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Sherry, aren't you kind of having your eye on another man? If you get your mind off of that and get it, look, this is your next card. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. And then, do you see this? Oh my God. This computer is like doing stupid stuff. You have the 2 love cards. I get this next one is be aware of what you are projecting. For the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So, this gentleman you were asking about the other day, is that possibly who you've got on your mind? I feel like you have something better coming if you let that go. But you have to let that one go. Sherry, Sherry, Sherry. You have to let that one go to be ready for the next one. And it's strange because I feel like you know this next one in a way. You're like acquainted with them. Yeah. You're going to have that big milestone. if you let go of what's not meant for you and leave yourself open to what they're sending you, it will come in. All right, Sherry, I hope that helped. Just wanted to say thank you to everyone in this chat for always being so kind. I hope everyone will get to experience your channels and that your channels grow and grow. Well, we wish that for you too. We wish it for each other. We try and lift each other up. Try and lift each other up and cheer each other on, because we're all just trying to share our gift and try and bring a little light to a dark corner. I think that's what we're doing. I hope that people see it that way. We are just people like everybody else. You have to dash. Okay, Cheyenne, huh? I hope you're feeling better. Thank you for stopping by and sharing in with the chat. We appreciate you. Okay, I'm at an hour and 12 minutes, so I'm going to sign off here. I know I didn't get very many reads done, but I had some big ones that came through, some warnings I had to get out. And Sherry, if you let go of the past and open yourself up to that future, you've got somebody coming into you. And tarot your way. Have a little fun now, but don't get serious. You got something on the cruise coming. Thomas, be ready. The 5 minutes is almost up. Oh, you guys are so funny. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead, sign myself off here. I appreciate every last one of you coming in and, sharing with the chat. I appreciate you coming in and sitting for readings. Let me practice. And Love General, thanks for coming in. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you come back if you want. And you can ask questions and share in here. We are open for discussions, and we welcome everybody in here. So you guys have a good night, and I'll see you on the next time. Mondays and Wednesdays at 8. Don't forget. Spirit Tribe Talks with Deborah on the YouTube. And we'll see you then. You guys have a good night.